Irisviel smiled at the creation that was in front of her, which was her scrapbook of photos that contained her time in Chaldea along with a digital camera. This would be considered a hobby of hers since she's the type of person who would take photos of anything that would interest her or make her laugh. And she was proud of it, and her scrapbook of photos as well. Because of her scrapbook contained precious memories of moments that were well spent in Chaldea, ranging from spending time with Irisviel along with her sons and daughters to funny moments with Ritsuka to anything pretty in Chaldea. Irisviel let out a hum. I never knew taking photos was this interesting and amazing. Especially since Da Vinci showed me this when I got bored one day. She thought as her mind went back to the day where Da Vinci showed her photography along with the digital camera she gave her. A while ago, Da Vinci was in her room, drinking her coffee from her favorite coffee mug in silence while listening to her favorite music. As she continued listening to her music, it was then she heard a few knocks on her door. Oh my, I wonder who could that be? She then turned off the stereo in her room and headed towards her door. As she opened her door, it revealed Irisviel at the front door. "Oh, hi there Irisviel," Da Vinci said with a smile on her face. "Hey there Da Vinci. Do you mind if I talk to you for a moment?" Irisviel asked. "Sure. I don't mind. Come on in." Irisviel then went into Da Vinci's room and took a seat while Da Vinci did the same as well. "So, what brings you here Irisviel? What do you ask from me, the great genius Da Vinci?" "Well, Da Vinci, I have a question to ask you," Irisviel replied. "What is it?" "Well, do you have any hobbies by any chance?" "Well, of course. I have a ton of them." "But why?" "Well, I need your help with something. You see, what hobby should I take when I'm bored?" For once in her lifetime, Da Vinci was dumbfounded at the question Irisviel just gave her. "What? You didn't hear me properly? Then I'll say it again, what hobby should I take when I'm bored?" "Oh yeah. I'm just surprised at your question for a moment. Anyways, why are you asking me this question?" "Well, I need a hobby, just in case if I get bored alone. I mean, I love spending time with my family, but I want to try out a hobby that I can enjoy. Can you give some advice on this Da Vinci?" Da Vinci was silent for a moment before saying her answer. "Well, okay. I just need to ask you a simple question so I can see which hobby suits you. Is that okay?" "Yes." "Alright then. Let me ask you the question then. What do you cherish the most?" For a moment, Irisviel gave Da Vinci's question a long thought before saying her answer. "Well, the one thing that I cherish the most is my memories here in Chaldea, especially with my family of course." "I see, give me a moment to think about a hobby that suits you." "Okay." Da Vinci then gathered her thoughts. "Okay. So Irisviel cherishes are her memories here in Chaldea, especially when some of those memories contain her family. Which means, that's it." Da Vinci then got out of the chair she was sitting on, went to a corner of her workshop to see if she had the item that suited the hobby she was thinking about. "Come on. Where is it?" Da Vinci? Are you okay?" Irisviel asked. "I'm fine Irisviel. Just give me a few more seconds." Da Vinci replied. "Come on, where is it? Aha. There it is." She then grabbed the item she was searching for from a pile of creations she made. And the item she pulled out was a digital camera. As she got it out of the pile, she then went over to Irisviel and gave it to her. "Here." Irisviel was confused with the digital camera Da Vinci gave her. Da Vinci, why are you giving me a digital camera?" she asked. "Well, I figured that photography might be the perfect hobby for you considering that what you cherish are memories," And I think a camera does the job well, Da Vinci replied with a smile. I see. But how do I use it? I've heard about it, but I've never used it before. Well, it's quite simple. All you have is to turn it on. See the power button over there? Irisviel then looked for the power button on the camera. You mean this one? She asked as she pointed at the power button. Yes. Now turn it on and you will see something. Irisviel then turned on the digital camera and looked at the tiny screen to see if something will happen. As such, a tiny version of the area she was looking at appeared in the screen. Wow, Da Vinci. I see you in the digital camera. I know. And do you see the giant button on the side? Yes. What about it? Irisviel asked as she noticed the giant button on the side. Well, press it and see. Following Da Vinci's orders, Irisviel pressed the giant button. In an instant, the camera took a picture of Da Vinci. As the camera took its image, the picture of Da Vinci was shown, surprising Irisviel. Wow! The camera took a picture of you, Da Vinci. Irisviel said excitedly. Yeah. That's what the digital camera does. Do you understand now? Yes. Anyways, thanks for the camera, Da Vinci. I'll be going now, getting some photos. Irisviel exclaimed as she soon left Da Vinci's room. Da Vinci let out a sigh. Well, that's one problem solved, although I hope it doesn't come back to bite me later. Back to the present. Thanks to Da Vinci, I now have a hobby that allows me to savor my memories of Chaldea along with the memories I have with my adopted family. Oh, the memories of using this camera. A while ago, Irisviel was smiling as she is walking down the hallway, holding the digital camera she got from Da Vinci. Wonder what should I take a photo of today? As she continued to walk down the hallway, she decided to look at the snowy landscape outside of Chaldea. Today does look pretty outside, even though it's always snowing in Chaldea, might as well take a photo. Irisviel then angled the camera so that it was looking at a mountain. As she got into position, she then took the shot of the mountain in which came out perfectly as she looked at the completed photo. Alright, this photo looks good. Now to see if there is something else to take a photo of. Irisviel continued to walk. As she continued walking, she came across a moment that she couldn't pass up on taking a photo of, which was Ritsuka and Mashu sitting on a nearby sofa, sleeping together in one of Chaldea's recreational rooms. Oh my, this seems interesting. Irisviel then brought out her digital camera and took a photo of the sleeping couple. As she took the photo, she was satisfied with the result that came out and felt a sense of accomplishment inside of her, which was a new feeling for her. Wow! I never knew taking photographs was so fun. And Irisviel left the room to give them some privacy. Back to the present. Well, thanks to everyone here, I have a lot of ideas and moments to use as pictures. Especially when it comes to my family. I never knew Emiya was so cute in a photograph. Furthermore, with Shirou's arrival and finding out that there are girls that know and want him makes the hobby even more fun. Irisviel then sat down on a chair. Especially when it comes to the King of Knights and her counterparts. Months ago, Irisviel was walking towards Shirou's room, hoping to get his help for something. However, instead of help, she got a surprise. Hey Shirou! Are you busy? Mom needs some help with something. Irisviel said as she stopped saying anything upon a sight that would never leave her memory ever. Which was Lancer Arturia giving Shirou a lap pillow. Oh. Lancer Arturia placed a finger on her lips. Shirou's sleeping right now. Please don't disturb him. Irisviel smiled upon hearing this and said, got it. But first, let me take pictures of this. She then grabbed a smartphone out of nowhere and took multiple pictures of the event. "See you," she whispered when she was done and left Shirou's room. As she walked out of the room, she let out a smile. So, Shirou's already in that phase. That was interesting. Can't wait to see how it will develop later on. Back to the present. I swear, little Shirou seems to always give me a fun moment to take a photo of, although I wish I could have brought over the digital camera instead of my smartphone. All well, you win some, you lose some, Irisviel thought as she moved a page of her scrapbook to a page filled with photos of Shirou. Now then, wonder what photo I should take next. I've already did so many photos of Ilia-chan, Kuro-chan, Saitonai-chan, and Miyu-chan along with Kiritsugu, Shirou and his counterparts, and anything else that interested me. What should I take? Irisviel then looked through her scrapbook, looking to see if there was anything that she hasn't done yet. As she continued looking, she realized something. She hasn't done a family photo yet, and the thought of it excited her as she explored the idea further. Of course. A family photo. Why haven't I have thought of that before? Oh, this will be amazing. I'll just have to gather up all the people that are related to both the Einsborn and Emiya families and gather them up for a family photo. Oh boy, this will be fun. Soon, Irisviel left her room and started to gather the people she needed for her project. As she did, she asked the many people that were related to Shirou in one way or another. In Ilia and her counterpart's case along with Miyu, they agreed to Irisviel's idea. In Jaguarman's case, she went along with it as well. In Arturia and her counterpart's case, they went along with it. Especially when Mordred got herself involved with it as well since she considers Shirou to be her mother. In Kiritsugu's, Emiya altars, and Shirou's case, they just went along with it. Normally, that would be the end. However, there was a certain blacksmith Irisviel needed to invite, and he was in a special place. Sengo Muramasa has seen and done many things in his lifetime as a blacksmith, ranging from creating many demonic swords, to fighting an undead to swinging at a reality marble and dying as a result to meeting his descendant and living in his body, to seeing the Strike Freedom Gundam for the first time, to possessing Shirou's body for a limited time. However, this was something he did not expect. Because right now, he was grouped up together with Shirou, Emiya altar, Arturia and her counterparts, Mordred, Ilia and her counterparts, Miyu, Jaguarman, Kiritsugu, and Irisviel with Da Vinci taking the picture. Shirou, Emiya, and Emiya altar were middle while Ilia, Kuro, Saitonai, Miyu, and Mordred were in front of them. Muramasa, Kiritsugu, Jaguarman, and Irisviel were behind Shirou, Emiya, and Emiya altar while Arturia altar, Arturia Lily, Lancer Arturia altar, and Caster Arturia were on the left while Ruler Arturia, Archer Arturia, Rider Arturia altar, Santa Arturia altar, Mysterious Heroine X altar, and Mysterious Heroine XX were on the sides of the group. Right now, they were in Shirou's reality marble. All in all, this was one situation he did not expect himself to be in. I can't believe this is happening. Muramasa whispered as he was behind Shirou. Shirou let out a small sigh. Well, this is how mom works. Once she gets an idea, she goes through it no matter what happens, he whispered back. I can see that. And I suppose that any of those ideas involves practically anyone that is related to you along with yourself? Most of the time, yes. Muramasa let out a sigh. I swear, my host has the craziest family in his lifetime. Hey Shirou. Muramasa. Quit whispering between each other and look at the camera. Da Vinci yelled. Yeah. We want to see the photo of all of us together. Ilia, Kuro, Saitonai, Miyu, Irisviel, and Jaguarman said. Exactly. A family photo means that everyone related to you must be in the photo. Especially you, Muramasa, Arturia, and her counterparts said. So, shut up and look at the camera, mother and great-grandfather, Mordred said. Shirou and Muramasa quickly stopped whispering to each other and looked at the digital camera Da Vinci was holding. Alright, let out a big smile and say cheese, Da Vinci yelled. Soon, the picture was taken. As Da Vinci was done taking the photo, everyone gathered around her to see how the picture came out. When they looked at it, they were surprised with one thing. Emiya and Emiya Alter let out a smile, causing everyone besides them to look at them. What? I can let out a smile too occasionally, Emiya said. Me too, Emiya Alter said. Soon, the group dispersed with Shirou talking to Arturia and her counterparts, Ilia and her counterparts along with Miyu talking to each other, Emiya Alter, and Kiritsugu watching the entire thing. Meanwhile, Irisviel then decided to have a chat with Muramasa. So, Muramasa, what do you think about your first photo, with everyone here? Irisviel asked with a smile on her face. Well, it's not bad actually, although what? Next time when you're going to pull off an idea that involves me, ask permission from me before you do it. Okay? Okay. And just like that, another photo goes into Irisviel's scrapbook.